Hi guys, and welcome back to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do a pick-a-pile reading, and the title of this pick-a-pile reading is, What Does My Person Currently Feel Toward Me? Okay, and we're going to take a look at their thoughts and feelings, what's currently going on toward you. Then we're going to get some oracle advice. And lastly, we're going to get some messages from them and a love song. Okay, so pile number one is this photo or this card artwork with a Super 7 crystal. Pile number two, this is your artwork and the star hollandite crystal. See the little stars in it? And pile number three is this artwork with the moonstone as your crystal. So take a moment and figure out which pile most resonates with you. And we're going to get right to pile number one as soon as I get everything out of the way. All right. Now, there's a lot of cards here, guys, but I'm going to try to channel this quickly. I'm teaching myself how to not be so long-winded because a lot of people don't really enjoy it, and other people do. So we'll get moderation going. All right, so I'm going to start with your tarot. By the way, this tarot deck is called Neon Awakening by Accurate AF Tarot. So go check her out if you're interested in her tarot deck. It's my first time working with them. So I'm going to start. Now I drew 6 cards. Sometimes they'll clear, the bottom 3 will clarify the top 3, and sometimes I'm just going to read them intuitively in whatever order Spirit brings it to me. So the first card out is Hanged Man. It says different perspective, sacrifice, letting go, delay, silence, suspense, and surrender. Oh, then we have the devil. Look at how pretty that devil is. I could get down with that devil. Looks like they're at a rage, right? Is that what they call them? Neon rage. It says toxic attachment, fixated, karmic ties, temptation, lies, illusions, control freak. Then we have the King of Pentacles, successful business owner, rich, stable, traditional, power, stubborn, provider. Ooh. Then we have the 10 of Cups, bida bing. Marriage, stability, security, happy family, fairy tale ending, home, lasting relationship. I'm going to put that under that King of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork, dedication, project, relentless, determined to succeed. I'm going to put that under Devil. And then we have the 10 of Wands, stress, hard work, effort, sacrifice. Of course, that's going under the Hangman. Sacrifice, burdens over it, walking away, and willpower. Look at that. Somebody who's definitely been through a battle. So how do I want to put these? I want to put these like this. Okay. So what I'm seeing here just in the tarot alone, and of course I'll get out some of the other cards here in a minute and the story could change. But what I'm seeing here is that your person currently could be married. I'm going to be honest, with the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Also with the 3 of Pentacles. They could be building a life or had been building a life with somebody else. And then you came in, and I really feel that, with the devil, I don't think this is the bad side of the devil. I think this is a very intense connection that the two of you have. And it brought up a lot of feelings in this person. The 10 of Wands, feels like obsession. It feels like constantly thinking and desiring and wanting and knowing it's wrong. 10 of Wands, knowing it feels wrong, right? And then we have the Hangman, which is also sacrifice. So we've got 2 cards here saying sacrifice, and we have 2 tens, and tens are endings. So it feels to me like for pile number 1, so far, it kind of feels like a third-party situation. Now, remember, third-party situations aren't always relationships, but this one's pretty definitive. When you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is, or I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles, which is my husband card. Stable, successful, rich, traditional provider. And then you've got the 10 of Cups with marriage, stability, security, happy family. Now, if this is your person and you're broke up and you guys live together and you have had a very stable home life together, then this is guilt. This 10 of Wands and this Devil would be guilt because you had a falling out and you just, this person's kind of being shown how to see things from your perspective is what it feels like, and wanting to collaborate and rebuild this happy home. So take it as it resonates. If this is somebody that you're currently broke up with, that you had a long-term or live-in type relationship with, stable, secure relationship with, and you had a falling out, they're feeling guilty. They're trying to see things from your point of view. There could have been some addictions or toxic behaviors in the relationship. Ooh, the ice is melting off the top of the roof. And with the 3 of Pentacles, they really want to come back together with teamwork, dedication, determined to succeed. So let's take a look at what's going on. You're going to have to figure out whether or not I'm pretty sure if you're in a third-party situation, you already know that. But I really do feel like whether this is a third-party situation or if this is a breakup between you and a significant other, I really feel like there's a lot of guilt and trying to see things from a new point of view and wanting to reconcile is what it looks like. And if they're in another relationship, then, there's an ending that has to happen. With 2 tens and the Hanged Man, they're looking at all the angles, trying to figure out how to leave one situation in order to create a new one with you, is what it looks like. All right, let's see what else we've got here. We've got self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. That's probably that Hanged Man. Maybe this person is really trying to see things from a clear perspective, right? Clearing their energy is also an indicator for those in a third-party situation that they're trying to clear their energy because there's already something else there. And they're really trying to focus before acting. That's the Hanged Man. Very intently, too, with the Devil energy. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So Spirit's clearly saying to stay optimistic about this situation. Ooh, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, you're going to have to lean into that because intuitively, I feel like this is the other relationship for those in a third-party situation. But with the Devil energy here and the unrequited love, this could be maybe you're not wanting to reconcile because you don't feel that this is something built to last, right? With marriage stability. For some of you, so with that card, I'm even feeling for some of you that maybe, this person made some promises that they didn't keep to you. And because they didn't keep those promises, maybe they breadcrumbed you or gaslighted you or promised they were going to marry you someday. I know there are people out there that have been living together and engaged for years and years and years, and their partner is kind of has a fear of a commitment, and so they don't take that next step. So you're going to have to lean into this in your own situation, because it's a general reading, and it's going to mean different things for different people. This could also be fear on your end. This could be that you were afraid that this person didn't love you enough, and that the relationship isn't going to figure itself out. But Spirit's saying stay optimistic about your love life. But the biggest energy I'm feeling here is third-party situation, and the third party is the one that is not working out, because 10 of Wands, Devil. And then we have all this relationship, long-term relationship energy with the Hanged Man. So, like I said, take what resonates. You pretty much probably already know what's going on here. You just need validation on how they're feeling about you. And what I'm feeling is, for most of you, this person is truly feeling burdened with their feelings and obsessive thoughts about you, wanting to reconcile and build this 10 of Cups. But I think that they have to sacrifice something else in order to do that. All right, so let's take a look at the blocks and obstacles, or advice, because these cards could go either way. We have, so it could be advice too, remember? So we have go the distance. I'm going to put that with the stay optimistic, because that's what I think is going on here. With the Hanged Man, that's a very spiritual card. And so this person's trying to see things clearly, and they're taking their time. They're focusing before acting, which is a good thing, because it doesn't look like irrational, reactive energy. It looks like well thought out, collaborative energy. Go the distance. And it's a number 11. 47 breaks down to 11. Next we have I like you, I like you. Sometimes, or I'm sorry, someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. So your person definitely has feelings for you, romantic feelings that are blooming. That could be that Devil energy too. You know, it just, sometimes you just meet somebody and you don't mean to fall for them. It just happens, right? And then you can't get them out of your mind. And so it kind of feels like this person has so much feelings for you, but there does seem to be another energy here. Oh, and so now we got I like you, and now we have love. It says unconditional love, self-love, and you do have self-care too. Oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So if you're wondering how your person feels about you, they're extremely in their feels about you. And if there isn't a third-party situation, this is all about this person really heavily thinking about you, maybe even a little worried that you don't feel the same, and wanting to kind of commit to you. I'm sure I'm sure you'll know by now, you know whether or not your person's in a third party. If they're not, this is like this person's really, really, really in their feels for you. And it's burdensome. There's so much in their feels, and want to build this they want to build a firm foundation, 10 of Cups with you, but they're kind of sitting in fear. For those of you that aren't in a third party, they're a little worried. Is it love or is it just like, right? It's like a duality there. Next, we have grateful. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, so be thankful for the now. I'm going to put that over this Hanged Man, because whatever this energy is here, the 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the Hanged Man, this is meant to happen. And so be grateful for this energy, because it's going to be the catalyst to figure out the outcome, whether it's a breakup or a makeup or a brand new love. And then we have time to celebrate. I told you, I feel reconciliation. Like this person, I do believe the majority of you, this person is in another situation, that they're maybe a family dynamic if it's not a marriage. But it's like they're the breadwinner. And so you're being told time to celebrate a joyous occasion or event will take place soon. I see this working out for you guys, no matter what's going on. I see it working out for you. Your person truly does have a lot of feelings. Somebody's fearful that it's not reciprocal. And if they're in another marriage or relationship, then that's the relationship that needs to end. It's what needs to be sacrificed. Could be with a Capricorn, because we got a lot of Capricorn energy here. And then we have, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So while you're waiting for this situation to end in celebration, love, going the distance, you're being guided by spirit to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to stay optimistic, and be grateful that you're exactly where you need to be, and the situation will resolve itself divinely in the right time. It looks like this person has some kind of a sacrifice they need to make in order to bring this relationship with you into some kind of a stable place for the future. And if this is a breakup you had with somebody, and maybe you're going through a divorce yourself, you're the one that did the sacrifice, then Spirit's telling you that it was for the best. New love will come in for you. You can do this, go the distance, time to celebrate, love, blossoming romance, and, be grateful. And we have, it's important right now to take a step back, to spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So I think that's Spirit's advice, what you should be doing while whatever this is for you seems to be handled by the other person. But if you're wondering how they feel about you, they've got very strong feelings for you. I'm just not sure that they're available to act on them currently. And that's why you're being told to take care of yourself and to stay optimistic. So let's get you some love messages from your person. This is my deck I made. It's called Let Me Just Say This. Whitney, is that her name, Whitney? Accurate AF Tarot. I think her name was Whitney, but I'm not sure. Or Whitley. Go check her out, guys. But this is the deck I made. Let me know if they resonate. So it says, you speak to me in music and song lyrics. And we're going to get you a song here in just a moment. A time for a change. I do believe this person has to make some kind of a sacrifice or a radical change in order to be with you. I never wanted any or more children. So I don't know that that's for everybody, but I'm sure there will be a couple of you that resonate with that message. And then we have, let's make this a real thing, ready to commit. And then we have, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And you did have the love card. So right there, that answers your question. How does your person feel about you? They love you. They want to commit to you. With the Three of Pentacles, they want to build a foundation to the Ten of Cups. But there seems to be an external energy here. Whether it's a job, family dynamic, maybe you have children and they're afraid of becoming a parent again. Maybe all their children are raised. But whatever the obstacle is here, I don't think it's going to be able to keep this person from eventually figuring it out, because we have time to celebrate and go the distance. Stay optimistic. In the meantime, take care of yourself, okay? And let this person just kind of figure it out. So we have TLC, Digging on You is your song. It says, digging the scene, digging on you, digging on me, baby, baby, ooh. Baby, baby, it's on like that. It's on like that. It's got to be love or something like that. So definitely how this person feels for you is love. We've got I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. We've got love. We got I like you. We got digging on you. You speak to me in song lyrics. They're looking at making some kind of a change, some kind of a sacrifice. And for some of you, it just could be as simple as two single parents that met, and one of them is afraid about becoming a parent again with the 10 of Cups. That could be what's holding them back. That could be what's, the heavy feelings. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't let it take from you. And thank you so much. If you're new to the channel and this resonated with you, please take a moment to hit the subscribe and like button. And for my returning viewers, I love you guys. If anybody would like to book a personal private reading or join my Patreon, everything you need is linked in the description box below. And I will catch you on the next upload. Namaste. All right, moving on here to pile number 2. What time is it? 2112. Wow, you guys got a cool number. 2112. Pile number 2s. All right, how do I want to do this? I want to do the tarot first. We'll get her figured. All right. So if you pick the Hollandite, Star Hollandite, quartz crystal, I picked 6 of the Neon Awakening Tarot deck from, I want to say Whitney or Whitley at Accurate AF Tarot. If you're interested, go check her out. I drew 6. I don't know what order I'm going to read them in. I'm going to let Spirit kind of figure that out for me. So first card out is the Wheel of Fortune for how your person feels about you. Luck, expansion, change, karma, destiny, opportunity, winning, and turn of events. Then we have the Magician, Alchemist, Genius, Trickster, Problem Solver, Fixer, Jack of all trades, and Magical. He looks like he'd be hanging out in that casino, don't he? With the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Ace of Wands, Passion, New Ventures, Success, Good Luck, Creative Spark, Attraction, and Inspiration. 4 of Wands, wow, Celebration, Wedding, Stability, Partnership, Action, Foundation, Community, and Prosperity. Bada bing, I'm kind of liking the way your person feels about you. Oh, but there's a choice. There we go. 2 of Swords, Indecision, Strategizing, Choice, Yes or No, Options, Confusion, and Avoidance. And 7 of Swords, Betrayal, Lack of Conscience, Deception, Trickery, Double Life, Liar, Sneaky Thief. Okay. So again, I don't know why Spirit keeps giving me split messages, but for some of you, this is destiny. I mean, we got the 4 of Wands, that's the 1111. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Magician, manifested, destiny, 4 of Wands. But with the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, for group number 1 of you, we're going to subgroup these. This person in this situation has triggered one or both of you around past traumas where there's trust issues, major trust issues, especially with this passion, this Ace of Wands, kind of thinking, is this just a sexual attraction? Is this more sustainable? This feels like it came on rather suddenly. And it could have triggered one or both of you in past traumas, around previous relationships where perhaps you were lied to, cheated on, or just played against somebody else, right? Two of Swords. I'm going to look at your other cards here in a minute because they'll give me more clarity. So that's group number one. This could all be beautiful, destined love that you've manifested. But because of some past poor behaviors in past relationships, it's kind of triggered you or triggered your person. Now, group number two, how does your person feel about you? Honestly, this person could totally be a player. And they could have another partnership. See, I hate that third party, but you guys, I always get third party energy with my viewers. A lot of you guys are in those situations. So I got to say it. For some of you, this person could be married with this Four of Wands. They could be kind of sneaking out, and they might have to choose between you and another person. The Magician, too, can actually be a trickster with the Seven of Swords. So, we'll look at your oracles because that'll give us a heck of a lot more information on this. But with the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, I would say there's a lot of passion, a feeling of destiny, maybe even a feeling of long-term commitment, celebration. So if you kind of know that your person is a good person, but you've been screwed over a lot in your past around people that weren't good people, and you're being triggered by this destined meeting with this person and the passion being so strong here and this feeling of home, because the Four of Wands too can be a feeling like, wow, this is just my person. I feel like I've come home. Then I would say you're in the group that you're good. It's just fear around past trauma that this person triggers in you, or perhaps you trigger in them. But for some of you, I'm really feeling some kind of trickster energy here. Be careful that, this person's not trying to kind of take your money, take your fortune from you, that they're not a player, that they're not lying and manipulating or sneaking around, not making good choices. Let's take a look at these oracles. I think those will give us a lot better focus here to see what's really going on. So we have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. We have attraction. You attract, and that's what I'm feeling for a majority of you, that you've attracted with this Magician. You've kind of done a lot of healing, and you're now attracting new love, destined love, right? You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's kind of a vibration thing. You're in vibrational alignment to manifest this into your life. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, maybe even a sacred soulmate, because your next card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for the majority of you, this could even be a sacred soulmate, twin flame type energy. I'm not going to automatically say that because not everybody's in that. But this is definitely, with the Magician here, this is manifestation. Okay, and you attracted this. This is coming in because you attracted this vibrationally. Or they did, but you're a vibrational match. But the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, tells me, there's some red flags here. Whether it's that you're being triggered in past trauma, has nothing to do with this person, which will come out, I'm sure, with the oracles for advice. Or this is possibly somebody who has to sneak around and choose between you and somebody else. And I do know a lot of you are in that situation too. So take what resonates. Don't let the rest take from you. All right, we have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Because I do think for some of you, this is a trigger. This person has triggered you, or you've triggered each other. And you don't know whether to trust this. Can I trust this? Should I say yes to this? Two of Swords. It feels a little too good to be true. And so Spirit's saying, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way, because it's shadow. So let's take a look at the oracles for advice. We have come to the edge. So this, okay, this is telling me right here, you can trust this. Spirit's saying, you're calling in your soulmate. You are manifesting new love or a recommitment to love. You attracted this with the Magician. And somebody here is triggered. Come to the edge. The Two of Swords. Should I accept this? Should I trust this? Spirit saying yes. Full energy. Take a leap of faith. Come to the edge. So that cleared up a lot for me. I hope it cleared up a lot for you. All right, we have praying. Seek higher power for guidance, because I do think you've been triggered, or your person has. And we have I need space. Take the time to think and gain clarity. And you have that here with this look inside yourself, examine what's causing you to feel this way. So this is a trigger, a trauma trigger that has shown up, and now you need time to figure it out. You need a little space before you make your choice, before you fully jump on board with this. But Spirit's kind of giving you the okay. But don't move too quickly. Look inside yourself, clear out, take some space if you need it. You know, seek higher guidance. And really look at these two cards. Why are you seeing it? Why are you feeling it? Is it real? Or is it just past trauma that's being triggered in you? Yeah, it's past trauma. I'm telling you, right there. The cassette, old story. It's the old story. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying old events over again in your head. I get it. I get it. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and then hesitation. See, you're just triggered. That's all, guys. And if this is your person's energy, you've triggered the fuck out of them. And they're just like, oh, I might need a little space, because they've had past trauma and they need a little time to figure out their feelings for you, which seem to be pretty damn intense. Okay? So trust, come to the edge. This looks like it's going to be just fine. Spirit's just kind of helping them or you to kind of figure out why you're triggered and maybe do some healing work around that in order to bring this together. But this is major manifestation, and it looks like it's destined, and it has the Four of Wands with the calling in your soulmate. So I like it. I should have just got all the cards out before I started channeling. But sometimes the other stories are true for somebody and they needed to hear it. All right, so let's get messages for you from your person. This is my deck called Let Me Just Say This. And let me know if they resonate, because if they do, I'm going to take them to print. So we have, I think you are perfect in every way. See, that's it. If we've had a lot of trauma and a lot of really shit relationships or romance, the ice is falling off the trailer, then this is all about, is this too perfect to be true? Is it too good to be true? I think you're perfect in every way. Let's just take a break. See, one of you is all gung-ho and the other one is putting on the brakes. I need space. I need to look inside myself. I have some outdated thinking and conditioning, replaying events in my head. I have hesitation. This seems too good to be true. So I don't know which one of these is you and which one is them. But somebody here is, you know, way into this, and the other one's feeling just a little bit hesitant or triggered. So the next one says, there's something so intense about you, it kind of freaks me out. So how does your person feel about you? I kind of feel like this is your person that's triggered, because we are asking how do they feel about you. Maybe they're taking a step back and you're kind of worried about that. Maybe it's triggered you into thinking that there's something they're hiding, but I think they're just trying to gain their bearings, because the feelings the two of you have are extremely intense, freaking them out a little. Next we have, I'm willing to try if you are. How special. I like this reading, guys. And then last we have, if you're wondering if I know, I do. So if there is a little deception going on here, then somebody is feeling it, right? And if you're wondering if I know, I do. I think it's about knowing you're the one, like calling in your soulmate. With that Four of Wands, it could even be twin flame stuff, but we're not going to put that out there. But there's so much love here. New love, attraction, calling in your soulmate, Cupid's arrow, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, passion, passion, passion. And you're being told to come to the edge and take a chance. Or they are. Somebody is. So what is your love song? Air Supply. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. So maybe even this person and you could be rekindling, because we do have recommitment to love. And if you're rekindling or reconciling, there might have been some Seven of Swords, Two of Swords energy in the past that is creating this trigger. So this person, might have done something to hurt you or upset you or to deceive you, or vice versa. And now you're coming back together and you're being told by Spirit you can trust this. But somebody's saying, I need to just kind of take a moment because this is pretty intense. And whoever this song is from, whether it's your person to you or you to them, somebody has probably something that they've done or said that they're regretful for. So take what resonates. Don't let the rest take from you. I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. I'm trying to learn how to read on the fly. So I love you. Let me know if it resonated, and I will catch you on the next upload. Again, if you'd like to purchase Whitney, I think her name's Whitney or Whitley, from Accurate AF Tarot, then go on over to her channel and purchase her deck. And if you would like to leave a comment or book a personal private reading from me, everything you need is in the description box below. All right. Sometimes it's hard to think and walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. All right. Pile number 3. Let's see what's going on. What does your person think of you? We've got 38. I can't read it. 3813. Okay. Pile number 3. So I'm kind of learning from the other piles that I need to put all the cards out before I start channeling. So you've got the Moonstone. Sorry, I had to think. Moonstone. And we're going to take a look at your tarot first. If you didn't listen to my little mini intro, I'm using a tarot deck called Neon Awakening that was donated to me by Accurate AF Tarot. I don't remember if her name's Whitney or Whitley, but go check out her channel if you like the cards. I think they're for sale. Also, give her a little love. Tell her Tracy sent you. Mention me. You guys got an extra tarot card, and I was going to put it back, and I heard clearly not to. So maybe it's a really good one. And so if you'd like to book a personal private reading, everything you need is in the description box below. All right. Done. Let's take a look at your tarot. We have High Priestess. Oh, she's got a knife. Empath, secretive, all-knowing, hidden truths, metaphysical, healer, in unknown realms. So we got a nun with a knife. That's pretty cool. I feel like that sometimes, just because we're spiritual doesn't mean that we're not warriors, right? Oh, and then you got the star, a lot of feminine energy. Hope, healing, inspiration, wishes, renewed spirituality, individuality, creative thinker. So your person so far thinks you're kind of woo-woo, thinks you're very spiritual and like maybe even a psychic empath. They see you as being very, very spiritual so far. Oh, and we have the death card, ending, transformation, new beginning, pain, hurt, unexpected change, and growth. Let's just get all the cards out and then I'll channel. Oh, justice, balance, decision, legal contract, responsibility, agreement, cause, and effect. Oh my God, you guys got every freaking... I shuffled these like crazy. And every one of these are major arcanas. I told you there was something big about this pile. So we've got judgment, awakening, resurrection, reincarnation, reunion, shocking ascension, and rebirth. The lovers, I'm telling you, you got every single one is a major arcana. And I kid you not, I shuffled while my sister was on the phone this morning, trying to infuse the deck because it's a new deck with my energy. So we have partnership, being in love, commitment, choices, crossroads, harmonized relationship. And last but not least, another major arcana. We have the Fool. And there's proof here that I shuffled because we have number 2, number 17, 13, 11, 26, and 0. Wow. I'm going to get all these cards out because I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling from this. This is my definite high-level soulmate, spiritual soulmate. This is somebody who awakens you hugely, is a catalyst for your awakening and your ascension. And out with the old you, in with the new you. This is death and rebirth. This person, you've been a catalyst for this person's extreme awakening, and probably vice versa, because it doesn't happen like that for just one person. So it's for both of you. But when you get death, justice, and judgment in the same spread, that's an awakening. That's an ascension. That's karmic. Karmic. And we do have karma here. Big energy. Big, big, big energy. And so this could also be a reunion too. This could be something that was over with justice. And intuitively, both of you are so psychically connected, you knew it wasn't over. With the Lovers and the Fool. The Lovers is a choice card. And the Fool would be the choice. Somebody's trying to figure out what they want to do with all this major arcana energy. All majors, guys. You got 3, 6, 7 cards, and all of them major arcanas. That's unheard of. Let's take a look at the rest of the cards. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. That just tells me that you guys are polar opposites, which would fit right in with a divine partnership. It's the yin, the yang. It's like something within us is the same, and yet everything is kind of mirrored, reversed, right? You might be right-handed, they're left-handed. You're spiritual, they're grounded, logical. Polar opposites, right? Let's take a look at your other cards. We have you deserve love, you are lovable. We have, deception, bada bing. This guy's been coming out in different decks, but the same energy. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Then we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So I'm already channeling. I know this energy well. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and the beer koozie. We have why. Yeah. See, this is going to just, this is shaking up. It's a shake up. This is a shake up. Why? Why? Removing the false self, knowing that you deserve love, questioning everything, intense awakening, polar opposites. This could even be somebody from your past that's come back because you're so intuitively connected. And when they come into your life, they make you question everything, including your self-worth and who you truly are. Or vice versa. I think you're both doing it to each other. This is the intense pile. Let's see what your other cards say. Ascending. What did I say? What did I say? Tracie's pretty fucking psychic. Accurate AF. You and I need to hook up. All right. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, guys. Lovers with the Fool. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make new memories. This, with this judgment card, this could be a reconciliation for some of you. Somebody that, you know, I would say even probably created some karma with you from the past, maybe did some kind of deception, or it was you, but it was all done with intent, because this is an extreme awakening and an ascension. The two of you are catalysts in each other's spiritual awakening. And this past energy might be with this person where you've had some kind of a situation in the past with this person, and this is what's being triggered and healed. Karmic justice, balancing the scales, judgment, time to make a decision, questioning with intense feelings. I miss you. No communication, no contact. Running. Reality can sometimes feel too hard to face. Yeah. So this is classic twin flame energy, guys. This is the runner, the chaser, right? Or at least I like to call them lab partners, because not everybody's a twin flame, but you're still operating under the twin flame energy. And so this is a runner chaser. This is somebody who's in and out. This is somebody that triggers you, you trigger them, makes you question everything, wakens you to your spiritual side, makes you wonder what the hell's going on in your life, wondering why you could be so different and yet feel so connected, especially spiritually. It's a huge catalyst for healing. And we have don't leave me. So we do have a runner and a chaser. So the don't leave me, not ready to part ways, is the chaser. And the runner is reality can sometimes feel too hard to face. And so this is not an easy pile. Okay. If you're interested in a twin flame personal reading, you can absolutely request one down in the description box below. This is just a quick pick-a pile, but I would say you guys are the intense pile of sacred soulmates. We won't put a title on it, okay? Doesn't matter what the title is. This is a sacred soulmate. This is somebody you're very psychically connected to, you're deeply in love with. They make you question everything. They catalyze you into a healing and ascension, and vice versa. You do so with them too. It's taking your masks off, becoming your true, authentic self, knowing that you deserve to be loved, wanting to recreate a brand new beginning. Romance. There's so much heavy romance here. Love with the romance card. Runner, chaser, and this, I miss you. I mean, come on. This is classic. I need you. I need you. I miss you. Please don't leave me. And the other one's like, this is too intense. I can't handle this. I need a break. I need to run. Classic runner chaser energy. And there is a fix for this. If you're in the middle of this, then get a hold of me, because I can absolutely help you with this. Or you might want to join my Patreon at the $11.11 a month. That's where we do all the sacred soulmate healing energy readings, where we look at how to heal ourselves and our trauma and our shadow in order to preparing for union, which, by the way, is a spiritual union first and then becomes a romantic union. All right, so let's get messages from your person. And this is the deck that I made. It's called Let Me Just Say This. All right, now some of these might resonate with what you would say to them or what they would say to you. Kind of put them in context in your own situation. And let me know in the comments if they resonated, because if they do, I'm going to take them to print and make them available. So I feel so much guilt and regret. I told you, for some of you, this is a rekindling. This is somebody that comes in and out of your life because they're a runner and you're a chaser. And like magnets, you're not going to come together with all that distortion. You're gonna push each other apart. I'm feeling things I've never felt before, and I need time to process. That's your runner, whoever resonates with being the runner in this. We have, I'm married, committed. Did you know? I can't remember if I told you so. So that's going to be for some of you. It may not be for all of you. So take what resonates, okay? The most important thing here that I see, whether this person's married or not, is this is your soulmate. This is somebody who is your catalyst for a spiritual awakening. It doesn't always mean you're going to end up together, but it does mean it's the best damn thing ever happened to you in the long run, even if it's just learning how to love yourself enough to break free of it. And for others, it will learn to love each other enough that you can come together. I have responsibilities. So yeah, some of you are in a third party too. We have, I know. Oh, I didn't write this right. So I'm going to keep this one to the side when we're done so I can fix it. It's supposed to say, I know that you're the one, even if I can't express it right now. Okay, so this is classic, guys. This is classic mirror soulmate energy. This is all about the awakening. And a lot of people are experiencing this ascension on their own. But then there's a bunch of people that are actually experiencing it through a catalyst soulmate. And this is that. We don't have to put a label on it, but it is a sacred soulmate. And it will change your entire life if you learn to work with the energy. All right, what love song do they have for you? We have Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one. And I walk alone, I walk alone, and I walk alone. So this person and you. So how do they feel about you? They feel uncertain. They feel extremely triggered. They feel extremely unworthy. They feel like you're disrupting their entire life. They feel like they need to run. And if they're not the runner, then you are. You can flip that. Somebody here could be married or at least in a committed situation where they have responsibilities. Doesn't have to be marriage. It could be parents, children, whatever. But somebody here is feeling alone because of this. And it's because they're running. I walk the empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. This person is going through their own transformation, and I believe you are too. And so be very gentle with yourself. This is a very beautiful energy, but it is going to trigger abandonment wounds, right? I walk alone, don't leave me. It's going to cause running and chasing, codependency. It's very intense energy, and I would love to help you if you feel like you need it. Okay, so I love you. We'll take a look at energies again soon. Keep your wiggly bell on so that you can see when I upload new content. And my goal this year is to upload a lot of new content. So I hope to see you soon. And if you like this reading, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next reading. Namaste.